So we've been off the KDE topic for a while now. Let's shift back to that just a little bit. Um, One thing that you were involved in a while back was the wallpaper competition, and that ended a little bit ago, like a week ago. Or the deadline at least
Less
ended.
than that. I think 3 days ago or something.
Okay, maybe it changed since then, because the deadline on the original post was the 14th, but maybe something changed since then.
The 14th?
Yeah, that's what it
Am
says
I
here.
that late?
Maybe you're just late. Yeah, I'm the post. I will send you your own post. Here you go.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me this. 14th. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. So, yeah. Wallpaper competition. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, how did that go?
Firstly,
Mhm.
it went great. We received, so this is information that nobody has heard before, so this is absolutely a scoop. We received 250 submissions, which is
Wow.
great. I don't have the number of previous competitions, so I can't compare, but it's a very high number.
Mhm.
And my feeling is that we got a lot of very high quality submissions, even compared to past competitions. So we will have an awesome wallpaper. I'm certain of that.
Yeah, I
Now,
looked at it like right back at the start, and there are some. I'm just clicking on random ones, and there are some really good submissions that have like come in way later.
and keep in mind that a good percentage of the wallpapers were sent to me privately. So
Oh.
you don't even see all of them.
Mhm.
I've got more, and they're awesome. So, yes. And the thing is, now we have to select 6 finalists. And apparently, we took 5 days just to download all the wallpapers because uh, it sounds easy, but
Mhm.
it isn't. You have to actually go ahead and manually, like by hand, download 250 wallpapers. And even though we have rules, everybody just forgets about them and keeps submitting wrong sizes, wrong files. So I have to actually get in touch with people and say, hey, you messed up. I'm not going to disqualify you, but please send the correct files. And then we had this one rule, which was please don't use AI art. That was simple
I
enough.
did see a couple of those early on. Yeah.
And the thing is, now I could understand it if you use AI art and you try to cheat and you hope nobody notices. But I actually went ahead and people are like, "Oh, we are not supposed to do that." And I'm like, "It's in the rules. Have you even read the rules? Like,
Mm.
come on."
Now,
It's
what?
incredible the amount of people that just actually takes time. I mean, not the AI artists, but
Mhm.
takes time to do artwork and everything without even reading the basic rules. I'm just, yeah. Now we have all the wallpapers, all
Mhm.
250 of them, and we will start looking through them to select the finalists. This is gonna take a few days at least,
Mhm.
but yeah.
Now, whilst a lot of the art is really good, um, I think we can agree which one's not going to win.
So when I was again manually downloading them by hand, I went through this wallpaper, which you should totally show on
It's
the
showing on screen right
YouTube.
now.
Okay, beautiful. So, and I actually asked myself, okay, should I download this and include this in the? So the thing is, I can actually disqualify this immediately
Mhm.
because it doesn't meet the requirement for resolution.
Mm.
This one is
Oh, 720p.
720, 720, whereas we require 5K. So the thing is, I actually sidestepped this rule pretty often because
Mhm.
people just couldn't figure out how to upload 5K images to our forum.
Mhm.
So I thought, why should I disqualify this? Let's just download it like everything else. So yes, it is within the 250 submissions, and we will judge it. I cannot tell you if like we like it or not, but yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
And
Now,
I can tell you that I did receive very early in the competition, when I had more energy,
mhm,
a submission that was very similar to it in
mhm.
quality, and again 720p, and I actually replied to this person saying, "Hey, great submission, but it's 720p. We need 5K." And this person actually replied to me and sent a new wallpaper, like the same one, still 720p, still 720p. I was like,
Uh-huh.
so yeah, but sure,
For any of the audio listeners,
you know,
what we're looking at right now, let me just explain this. Okay. So,
good luck.
in the top left, we have text that says KDE Plasma 5. Already got the version wrong. Our Lord and Savior Conky,
I
and
didn't even notice that.
our Lord and Savior Conky in black text in the middle with really stretched pictures of Conky, like all over the place, and text that says you should have received a copy of the GPL v3 license, in text that's really difficult to read. Now, I'm not a judge, okay? So I'm allowed to give my opinion here. I don't think this one should win. But you guys can work that one out for yourself. Let's pick one that's actually...
Who knows?
Here we go. Here's just a random one. Like, obviously you can't give your opinion on like which one should win, but like this is the level of quality we were seeing in some of these submissions. Like,
oh yes, this one.
I don't envy your position. I do not envy the position of having to work out like which of these are going to be like in the final set. Like there are so many good options.
Yes, there are, and let me tell you, the one I received privately are very good as well.
Yeah.
So, and I think the biggest question is gonna be what art style to go towards, because we have 3D renderings, and then we have handmade drawings, and then we have low poly stuff, and then we have Microsoft-like wallpapers. So and then a vector art graphic. There's a lot of different styles. What I would like to do, but again, it's gonna be up to all of the judges. So this is just my personal
How many people
opinion.
are
What I would
involved in the
like to
judging?
do. Yes, I am one of the 6 judges.
6, okay.
And what I would like to do, what I would like to see, is for us to be able to have, we select 6 finalists, and I would like the 6 finalists to be very different in art style with each other. So maybe one 3D rendering, one and made drawing. I don't know, but something like that would make me happy. But of course, we haven't even started discussing that, so I don't know.
Well, I wish you guys the best of luck. No matter what ends up happening, there's going to be a good wallpaper. Like that's what's going to happen. Like there is no concern whatsoever about there being like really good pieces to choose from.
Yes, and what I'm also wondering is after that wallpaper, because it's very easy to pick one wallpaper. What ideally would happen is that we're able to have some sort of style that remains the same throughout Plasma 6 wallpapers.
Okay.
But obviously, that's difficult to do because you have to contact the author and ask the author to make other wallpapers in the same style, or ask somebody else to do that. So not easy, but we are certain Plasma 6 is gonna have an awesome wallpaper. I'm wondering about Plasma 6.1, 2, and so on.
I didn't think about that. Yeah. Huh.
If I can add one thing, one of my personal quests is to convince KDE to hire an artist to do wallpapers. because it's just 3 wallpapers every year, so we wouldn't have to like hire one. Just contract one for 3 wallpapers a year, and it's just 3 wallpapers a year. It wouldn't be that expensive. So last time I tried, my idea was shut down by the KDE board. So, but this time we've got more money. So hopefully, I would like KDE to actually start paying for an artist.
Well, that would definitely allow for a more consistent style.
Yeah. And we would make sure that the artist that we use the wallpaper of actually gets something in reward.
Yeah.
Because I have this, I think that it's fairly normal in open source projects to consider, like we all do code, and I think we are just used to thinking that everybody contributes to open source projects for free, and that's completely normal. But the thing is, code is very different from art, which is very different from promotion and stuff. And whereas it's very easy to have a very good team of developers working on open source project, if you want to do art, it's completely different, and it's very important, I think, right now to pay the artists that you're using to do the art, because right now artists are kind of having a bad time, so generally speaking. So I think it's particularly important to put money there compared to developers. But of course, when you pitch the idea to developers, I think they kind of don't see the difference between contributing code and contributing art. And I think it's completely different.